get weary of love, tired of trying. I'm sick of living and afraid of dying, but old man River, he just keeps rolling. Old man River, he just keeps rolling.
Well, I tell you what was
that's me singing the tenor.
you know, what's going through your mind during that song, Jerry?
I was on stage and just thinking about the audience. It's a guy that you hear in the audience. His name is Charlie Wine. And he's the one say, bring it on down now. And I was there listening to that recording. I haven't heard that in years. And that's me singing, pardon?
About 50 years ago.
Oh, my God. That's me singing the tenor. Can you believe it?
You know, one of the things that's striking about that song, other than the passion in it, is you could hear that the audience is hanging on every verse.
Yes.
They are so in tune to the persuasions during this song.
Well, see, that's what happened. You know, when we came out, the rest of the groups was into the Gloria and in the still of the nighttime, and we came out with this, and it was just, the show was just unbelievable different. And this is why, you know, the audience, I mean, there was a group called I don't want to name, but called the Royal Counts. They was the world of acapella. They thought they was the Temptations and the acapella world. And I think when that show finished their career, I think they was so done with, they thought that the people had brought in plants. They thought we was plants, you know, because they were saying themselves, who are these guys? Where are these guys coming from? Because, you know, the acapella world was Jersey City, and that was the whole acapella thing. And we was just different, you know, especially when we did this Old Man River. That just tore the house down, you know.
Julie, what do you think of that? I mean, that's
I'm not even, right now I'm a bit speechless listening to it and realizing that this was the beginning of the Persuasions really making a statement and really being appreciated. And it's just very telling that these guys weren't going to disappear. That, you know, they were really going to have a career.
You know what you're doing? You're listening to something that God's putting together. This is the beginning of something very special, because this is part of a learning situation. This album is the first of 22. And so you're going to only get better at what you're doing.
When you were in high school, is this something that you aspired to, or something you said, you know, when I'm older, I want to be a professional singer?
No, well, I didn't really think about being a professional singer. I know I had a pretty good voice. And I was in a lot of plays, and I was in the school band, and I played drums in the orchestra and trumpet, and I also played trumpet in the marching band. I would split in on the football field. I would change into my band uniform and go out and play in the band, and then I would change right quick. That's why I became a quick change artist, because I would change into my football uniform and go back on the field. And being in the marching band, I still remember the song that we used to play coming on the field. Dun, 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 boom, boom. Bum, bum, boom, boom. Bum, ba, dun, 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 bum, ba, da, da. Ba, da, 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 dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ba, da, boom, da, da, boom, ba, dun, 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 dun. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. da 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 boom da boom da 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 da. This is what made us famous. Da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. And man, we started marching and we did the Bo Diddley. They call it the Bo Diddley dance. And our band, our marching band, we became a little famous in Central Florida, especially when we do the boom, boom. We stopped, and the guy's name was Bubba Rell. He taught us how to do the Bo Diddley. Now in the choir, we had three. We had the senior choir, the youth choir, and our second choir, which my mother sang in the second choir. And I would sing with my mother, and I would also sing in the youth choir. But I would go to all the churches. In fact, at the Sanctified Church was the first time I saw Sam Cooke and the Solar Stirrers. They had a show. They was putting on shows there. They put on a show with the Blind Boys, the Solar Stirrers with Sam Cooke, the Harmonizing Four, the Dixie Hummingbirds, and man, I had a front row seat. Little did I know that this was going to be my life. When I went to New York, Sam Cooke was playing in Brooklyn at a place called Town Hall, and I made it my business to go to Town Hall to see Sam Cooke. When he came out on the stage, I was right by the door. When he came out on stage, they said, "Ladies and gentlemen, to Sam Cooke." Man, I was right there. And when he came out, I just touched his pants leg, so that he became my friend. But there were 4 or 5 people in my hometown that could really sing. Fabel Fillmore, Johnny Morgan, Fletcher Rozier, and Willie C. Daniels, who later on became a Persuasion.
You never had any thoughts of becoming a professional?
No, not really. I never had a thought of becoming a professional singer. What I really thought about was becoming a professional football player. I was pretty good. I was a star in high school. And when I went to New York, I started playing semi-pro football with the Brooklyn Cardinals. And I was all-star split in for 3 years straight. And I said, one of the guys that was one of the coaches, he said, "You should try out for the Jets." And so we went to Westchester, one of the Jets training camps, and I sat in and I listened to a lot of the talk and everything. And we had a game with the Queens Chiefs, the Brooklyn Cardinals. And I got tackled on the sideline about 12 yards from the goal. And remembering that Jimmy Hayes said, "Sign your name right here." And I signed my name, and those was contracts to sing with the Persuasions. You know, although I was a football star, I think I made a pretty good decision singing with the Persuasions. In fact, I feel very, very proud of my life with the Persuasion.
You're listening to the Jerry Lawson Legacy Project. Only on Blues America.
Damn right.
Damn right. Got the blues. More blues on our Facebook and Twitter.
More with this week's special guest, the star of the show, Jerry Lawson, when Blues America returns. But first, the Blues Break, big number 1, with a new release from Joe Louis Walker, Young Girl Blues.
The Blues Break. Blues Break, big number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Number 1. Woo! America will be right back.
Blues America is supported by Record High Vinyl Store in Phoenix, the place for serious music fans and vinyl collectors to find large quantities of first pressings, limited editions, box sets, audiophile, and vintage catalog, including blues, soul, jazz. They buy, sell, and trade, and offer vinyl cleaning and flattening service. Visit the store, located at 4242 East University Drive in Phoenix, or for more online at recordhighinphoenix.com. Like them on Facebook. Record High in Phoenix. Experience one of the last great record stores.
There's one thing you can never have sex without.
It's not something you buy.
Or something you take.
In fact, there's only one way to get it.
It has to be given to you, freely.
It's consent.
Because sex without it isn't sex.
It's rape. Consent.
If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's on us to stop